today we are joined by my friend, Russ Hosmer. As you can see on the slide, Russ brings this unique perspective that spans military leadership, fitness, and coaching. He's a Marine Corps combat vet, an ISSA certified personal trainer. He's helped shape Marine Corps training programs. We can go on and on. He's an HCI grad, but to start, Russ, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today.
Oh, I am super excited to be here. So thank you for having me.
Okay, so you were ISSA certified in influencing Marine Corps training at a very high level. What and how did ISSA equip you early on in your career that still shapes how you coach today?
So I started on my ISSA journey. I started years and years ago. I don't want to show my age, but a long time ago. But I was always drawn to ISSA just because of what you guys just showed you, your mission, your value statement, your core values. They resonate really with me and how I operate as well. But with ISSA and the ISSA certification on the fitness side, of course, put me in a really, really unique position because I was a physical training advisor for the Eastern Recruiting Region for the whole Marine Corps. So basically what we did is we developed training programs on a really large scale because we had a lot of issues with the younger generation coming in and some unique injuries and overuse injuries and those kind of things. And through the whole program at ISSA, it was enabled me to find a solution for a lot of that, fill the gaps, and better the training protocols for that. And because of that, take Marine Corps, for instance, and Marine Corps gets tested on pull-ups. And as you know, most kids nowadays can't even do one pull-up. So in order to be put into a training platoon in the Marine Corps, you have to do 3 pull-ups, like dead hang pull-ups. It was a big issue. So through ISSA and the training that I received through ISSA, we were able to develop a very unique pull-up program to increase pull-ups across the board. That program went in front of Congress, and it was actually implemented and into the standard operating procedure for the Marine Corps. So that is a program that is enabled Marine Corps wide now. So pretty cool. So that's how it all started. And then throughout my Marine Corps career and throughout my professional career, I was a Fortune 500 level, senior level executive. It helped me through that as well because I was always on the human performance side. So I was in with research and development through Life Fitness and Hammer Strength. We developed a lot of the equipment that you see in fitness centers throughout the years too. So sorry for the long rant there, Tammy, but that's kind of.
No, I appreciate that. I think I'm going to speak on behalf of everybody. Number one, thank you for your service. And number two, I have goosebumps. And I think a lot of people watching that I see applauding like on camera and with all the emojis are likely feeling the same way.
Thank you.
So you launched your coaching business. That was, following that, you launched your coaching business and you chose Health Coach Institute to deepen your expertise. What did HCI give you that helped you move from passion to that structured, scalable business that you have today?
So the life coaching and health coaching path that I went through is I did a ton of research for companies that would be in alignment with my vision and what I wanted to do. And HCI met all of them. And I researched a lot of companies, a lot of different ones, because it's very distinctive. And I think what they give me is they give me the values and they give me the structure for me to something to build on. And, my coaching practice now is really built on structure because everything's pretty much built on structure, right? Without structure, you have chaos. And I think HCI is what I know HCI gave me that structure where I was able to build a successful coaching program at this point.
And now the last bullet on the screen says you're the creator of a PTSD recovery and resilience initiative now under review by Louisiana State leadership. Can you tell this group what that looks like and what the impact that will have?
Yes. So the PTSD program that we have, I don't really like to call it a program. It's more of a resilience and recovery initiative that we're launching across the country. And where that came out of is me being a combat veteran. I'm a disabled veteran through PTSD. So it's almost like you take your, I wouldn't even call it really a weakness, but struggles, and you turn it into a strength. And that's kind of what I did because I had to fight my way through PTSD and the effects of PTSD that I have on myself. And I do not want anybody, whether they're first responders, veterans, whatnot, who has PTSD, to ever have to go through what I had to go through to help manage and negate the effects of PTSD, because it's very debilitating. So we developed a program initiative based on that, of what we did, based on my experiences and what I had to do to overcome the effects of PTSD, and how do I live with PTSD, how I can manage it from a day to day. So what we did is we actually brought this initiative to the governor, and also to the Louisiana VA, Secretary of the VA for Louisiana, presented to them, and it really resonated with them. So they're actually helping me build this thing a little bit more. And we're to the point now where we're validating it. So we have to get validation. So we're going through a whole this whole thing that we have to do to get validation. And once we get the validation that we need through their help, then we can go on to a national scale and then do it with the VA from the federal government. But we're also working with a lot of nonprofits. A lot of nonprofits are grabbing onto this PTSD initiative, that are actually going to pay for it for a lot of these veterans who need the help, or first responders that need this help. And this all started with ISSA and HCI. If it wasn't for ISSA and HCI, this wouldn't even be a thing.
Well, thank you for all the work that you're doing, Russ. And you know, on that vision slide that I have shared before, our vision is to bring the power of healthy living to 100 million people, and that's through a multiplier effect. And the work that you're doing with your individual coaching, bringing this initiative to the state and hopefully federal level soon, is truly making a huge impact. Before we let you go today, is there anything that you would want our team to understand about the role that they've played in your story and your success?
Yeah, so just a message out to everybody through with ISSA and HCI, your support and all the things that you guys do behind the operations does not go unnoticed. It does not, and we're out here, and you know, we're in the front lines. We're like boots on the ground, what we call it, and we can't do what we do without all of you behind the scenes. So my hat's off to all of you and everything that you do. And I think we're on a similar mission, as we just want to help as many people as we can in a lot of different ways. So my hat's off to you guys. You guys do a phenomenal job. I am ISSA HCI all the way.
Thank you for your time, Russ, your service, and everything that you do. I know we could go on for hours, and I'm sure people would like to hear more from you. But I will point you to HCI's Instagram page. I know you create a lot of content for us there, so we see a lot of you. So thank you, Russ.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. It's great to be here.